Alright, so let me replicate what I did in class today. These are equations. These are sections of equation you could see. So P2 minus P1 means the population in time point 2. So here, 2013, because it is a later year. P1 means the mid-year population of the time point 1, which is the earlier year. So population point 2, population 1 means the difference between the mid-year population of the 2013 and mid-year population of 2012. So that's why the growth between the both years will be this number. Let's confirm this. So it needs to start every time equal, and mid-year population of 2013 is P2. So click this. Okay, and minus, because it says minus, and the mid-year population of the 2012. Then this number will be same, right? Let's compare the answer key. Okay, same number. Okay, I cannot. I don't know why I cannot go. I cannot go it. I can't be from here. Okay. Alright, I will not go there. Okay. So the same one is the growth between both years will be 2013 mid-year population of the Mexico, okay, minus 2012 mid-year population of the Mexico, and click, okay, then enter. So you will know that this number is growth between, increase between both years. So there are more number in 2013. That's why we have positive number here. Birthdays between both years is already calculated here. Deaths between both years is provided here. So natural increase between both years will be birthdays. So birthdays minus deaths. So that we can see whether there was natural increase or natural decrease. So start from equal. Okay, always you need to start from equal. Equal the birthdays of the Mexico. Okay, so this is number. Birthdays in Mexico minus deaths in Mexico. Then we can find this number. Okay, so in this theory, the growth between both years and the birthdays and deaths, this is the natural increase between both years. Okay, so we are using those numbers. So let's make the equation over here. Okay, this number to 1,245,541 is the left hand part. Okay, left hand side part, and natural increase is 1,606,207 plus x, right? So in equation we can see that this number okay, let's see, this number is x, whatever x, because the natural increase, which means the b minus d, plus x, which we don't know, net migration rate. Okay, so let's do this. So this is the equation we are using. So if we want to make it, as equation, maybe we can subtract D13 again and minus D13. Then this part will be cancelled because we subtracted this 13 here. So D10, the growth between both years, minus natural increase between both years will be the x we are finding as net migration between both years. So that will be this number minus this number. Then we can calculate negative 360,660, which is the natural growth. Net migration between years. So there were more out migration compared with the in migration. And then this is the crude rate, and let me bring the equation I covered just before. The number of event minus, divided by mid-year population, and the part number. The base number is 100, so that's why we would need to calculate based on number of events divided by number of the mid-year population multiplied by the base number, which means it's 100, because we are calculating the crude rate per 100 as we did in the percentages out of 100. Okay, let's go. Mid-year population of the 2012 of the United States is here in this cell. So just click, okay, equal, and click and enter. Then you can bring that number here. So crude birth rate. Crude birth rate is E divided by E is number of events. So number of events of the births of the United States here. Click this number. And we need to divide it, right? We need to divide it, which means a slash. Slash means the division. Okay, the mid-year population is here. Mid-year population. Okay, so theoretically, we need to use this bracket, the bracket, in the order of the calculation, but we don't need to do it. But let's use it as an example. Multiply. So number of births divided by mid population multiplied by the base number, which means 100. So that will be 1 point something something something. Then we can round it off to two decimal places. So you can go to this menu as decrease decimal places, and in this way. Okay. Oh no, do not move this. Okay. I made a bracket here, but actually in this position you don't need to do it, but let's do it anyway. Crude death rate, so that is number of deaths divided by number of population, so we already have here number of population, multiplied by 100, okay? Then we can set this number. So let's change the decimal places later altogether. Crude rate of the natural increase. So we already found the natural increase is here. So this number divided by mid-year population multiplied by 100, which is the case and the base number. Then crude growth rate. The growth rate is here. Okay, so click divided by the mid-year population multiplied by 100. So this is the number. See, okay, and let's change the decimal places here and decrease to the two decimal places. Then we can calculate the rate here. Again, the samely, the mid-year population of Mexico, the crude birth rate. The birth rate is number of cases of birth of the Mexico divided by mid-year population of the Mexico multiplied by 100. Okay, and then samely crude death rate, this number divided by mid-year population multiplied 100. Okay, this number. Crude rate of natural increase divided by mid-year population and 100. Then crude growth rate is this number divided by mid-year population multiplied by 100. So this number. And then we can decrease decimal places. So we can compare the answer key I made. We can see the same. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me do it. I will not do I will not come back to the answer key again. So let's just say the 1000. So crude rate of the 1000. That will be using the base number as 1000 instead of the 100. So this is a kind of percent, but this is kind of per mil. The mil is not million, but mil is the Latin word, the 1000. So the mid-year population is same. So maybe you can bring in this number. You can bring this number because we only know it's the mid-year population. And you can bring it, but it's far from here, so we can use this number instead. Crude birth rate. So number of births divided by mid-year population multiplied by 1000 instead of 100, because we are using the base number, the n here, base number as 1000. Okay, let's change it. Decimal place it later. Crude birth rate is here, so 13 births, 13, maybe rounding off of 14 births out of 1000 cases of the people. Crude death rate, okay, divided by mid-year population multiplied by 1000. Okay. Samely, yeah, I know you feel very tedious, but it will end very soon. Natural increase divided by mid-year population and 1000. Same. Crude growth rate. Crude growth rate, mid-year population by 1000. Okay. Actually, these will be divided as decimal places. So up to 2 decimal places, we can calculate in that way. And as you might notice, so this is per 100 and this is per 1000. So maybe 10 times higher as a baseline level. Then you can compare that if we multiply this number out of 100. So 10 multiplied by this number per 100. Then that will be this number per 1000. So you can see the relationship between those two numbers. The samely, so actually in the advance of the Excel, we are using the same calculation in same addresses. So you can use it in this way, but it's a little advanced one, so I will not do it. But just in case you are interested, because we are using the same addresses on the same calculation processes with the numbers, then we can use this handle. We say this small dot is handle, and you can just drag it for the same calculation. But it's a little bit risky if we don't understand the function of the Excel or the Google Sheets. So let's make it safer. Crude birth rate of the Mexico, okay, divided by mid-year population, multiply 1000. Okay, the same number is calculated. Crude death rate, divided by mid-year population, 1000. Okay. Natural increase divided by mid-year population by 1000, and then crude growth rate divided by mid-year population 1000. Okay, so now we can see that 10 times more than these numbers are out of 1000. So in Mexico in 2012, 18.87 births out of 1000 cases. So usually we need to round it off because we are not sure what does the 0.87 means. 0.87 birth means. So maybe 19 are live births out of 1000 population in Mexico. 4.9 can be rounded off as 5, so 5 deaths per 1000 cases of the people in Mexico. 14 people, so 14 as a natural increase based on our calculation. So 19 minus 5 is 14, right? 14 natural increase, so 14 individuals are increased in out of 1000 individuals in Mexico. Okay, and you can round it off again with this menu. 11. So the growth rate is 11. 11 we could see. Okay, so based on this equation, you can calculate the ratios of the crude rates. Okay.